Hi everyone. Hi Mum. Another beautiful sunny day here in Surrey, British Columbia, and I'm finished this journal, so I thought I'd share with you this morning. It's a little wider than 5.5 by 8.5 long, and it has a 1.25 inch spine. Obviously I've sewn 2 signatures in it, and the kit is in my store, and my store link will be in the box below this video. I have a lot of people asking for the link. Just open up the box below, hit more, and it'll make the box wider, and then there's a direct link. Just click on it. So it will be listed, also the book will be listed, but the kit itself is in there. And this is the Regency 2. I think it's Regency Rose II. It coordinates with the Regency Rose, the first kit that I did. And I did use a couple of pieces from that kit, but mostly this is just the second kit. And also there's a new ephemera pack called Regency Rose Ephemera, and I featured a lot of that in this book. So you can see that I did it a little different. I made it wider. I kind of like that look. And if you wanted, if you decide that you want to do this look, you can put a charm on the back of that if you like. So I did use, this time I didn't decoupage. I decoupaged the page onto the book, but then on the front, top of it, I used the, I never remember the name of that stuff. Hang on a second, it's right here. Liquitex. And I like this. It just pops the colors, but it gives a really nice matte finish, depending on how you work it. If you, put it on and then don't really keep working at it, it will be shiny, but I keep working at mine, and so there's pretty much no shine. And it has a nice smooth texture. I've also done the golden and some texture paste with the Tim Holtz Gothic is what it's called, the stencil. Obviously some trim and some pearls this time, and it's there's over 70 pages to write on. So here we go. Again, I've done my little tuck spot here. Now, I just bought some of the Craft Tex in chocolate brown. Thought I'd go with that for a change, and I really like the color. And then these postcards are also part of the ephemera kit. There's 4 postcards, 10 pages to the actual journal kit. There's also a journaling page. Tea stained some note paper. Now this is a little flip. I've added a little paper clip here, just so it wouldn't catch. You don't really need it if you become aware of it, but I've added one of my little mini vellum envelopes, and I've added the July and then my information on there. This page of pattern paper is also in the ephemera kit. These mini booklets are in there, and there's 4 of those in total. There's 5 of the library cards. Did some stamping this time. Thought I'd change it up a little. And these are, I got these at Staples, like a huge bundle of them, and I just tea stained them and attached them to some paper so that I could sew them in. Construction paper, and that's a Martha Stewart. I don't know the name of it, so don't ask me. The belly band is part of Regency Rose I, the first kit. I altered some plain cards with some napkins. I did gesso. First I sand both sides, and then I do my thing. Here's the second of the library cards, and then this is a large booklet, and there's 4 in total. Just some kids' paper, some tracing paper, so this can be written on, and it is tea stained. This is from Victoria Designs, and I don't know, my settings went wonky on my printer, and they printed all in sort of a gray tones. But when I got them all done, because I did print them on cream, I liked them, so thought they went kind of good here. My last little teeny glassine bag from Denise, and she's a Tattered Dreams on Etsy. And then just some scrap, which can be journaled on. One of those little dressmaker pins. I love this page. And then I added an envelope, and I did these booklets, large booklets from the Tim Holtz. I have all the embossing folders. And this is all done with the Artist Wax by Prima. Just different colors. It feels so good, and it still smells really good too. So it's a nice big journaling area. And then I used an envelope, covered it, and then added as a flip. So you can write on this, this, and this. And then the side tucks are also from the ephemera kit, as well as the large tags. There's 3 large tags, and there's 4 side tucks. There's also, well, this is the paper. It's just a sheet of 8.5 by 11, so you can use it any way you want. You can cut it up as flips, or, you know, make it as writing paper. You know, you can print on the back of it. Like I've printed on the inside, so there's also, this is included, the plain paper, and so you can print both sides. And then these are also in there. There's 4 of these as well, little mason jars. So certain things I print on a lightweight cardstock, which is from Michaels, and other things I print in paper. Like this is done on paper, and all of the little note cards and stuff are all done with the Michaels paper, cardstock. This is from Christie Art, I believe, and I just mounted it on a piece of cardstock stamped on the back. Here's the second of the booklets. This is probably my favorite one. And then I did it, see there it is again. So you can, you know, use it as pockets or flips or corner flips. And then this is, I always forget the name of the paper line. Blue Fern Studios. And then there's a second postcard that's included in the ephemera pack. And then I did some banner clips, and I found this little guy just sitting there, so stuck him there. And then on this side I've just included one of my glassine bags. I did a bunch of these in the blue. I painted them. And then this one I just added the little piece of napkin and some sparkle. Gotta have a little sparkle. And more of the children's paper. Some washi here and there. Okay, this is also from Victoria Designs, and then this is the second mason jar tag. This is from the first kit. And this is a little flip out, so it is the mini. That's the second one, I believe. And then I had these were from clothes that I bought, these tags. St. John's Bay. I just added some book paper. I think that's Blue Fern. So is that one. Okay, so that's the first signature. Second one has another flip. Oh, sorry. You gotta take the plain card out first. Flip it up. And that one, I love this one. I love the roses. That's part of that, this napkin. I'm sure everybody's seen this one with that on it. And so I just, oh, a little trick. Now, this isn't my idea, but what was her name? Sagita, I believe. It was her idea. You take your napkin, you take a tiny, well, at least this is how I did it. I didn't watch her video, but somebody had mentioned that, oh yeah, she uses water. So I thought, oh, if I use a tiny little paintbrush, dip it in a little water, and then just run it around the spot that I want to rip, you can't use too much water or it wicks up into your image, so you don't want that. So you have to come back somewhat from it, and then you can actually push down and it'll tear away from the napkin, and it's much easier than using your thumb and pulling it. I just thought that was a brilliant idea, so I thought I'd pass that along. And then there's a couple tags here. This is from the Tim Holtz, and that is from the Blue Fern. I love this one. That one is, I don't think I wrote it on there. Something Fans. I don't remember. But it's a Martha Stewart deep edge. And yeah, if you're going to use Martha Stewart, make sure you do it soon. Because you won't be able to find them anymore. And then that's the third one. This is from the first kit. And that's the third one, I believe. Little note. Another one of those St. John's Bay. I love the feel of these two. They're textured. I don't know if that shows. Let's see. Get up nice and close. Yeah. Isn't that cool? It's like, it looks like linen. That was neat. There's another one of the envelopes that I've covered, and there's a second booklet. This one I tea stained. I actually like the way that turned out. Oh, and I used, I think I used the ink. Yes, I did. Tim Holtz Distress ink on this one. So then I went over it with some decoupage so that it wouldn't smear at all. I thought that turned out pretty cool. So again, lots of spaces for writing. And there's the other two tucks. That's the, I don't know if it's the third or second. Might be the second. Another envelope. This one is from the first kit, this envelope. And then these are free in my store. I think there's 4 that I've created. So I've noticed a lot of people are putting those in their shopping baskets, so I think that's awesome. And they go with anything. They're pretty generic. Just do a search on my store, free, and you'll see there's a few things in there that are free. Mason jar tag, I think that's the third one. And the library card, added some trim. And in here is the gelatos that I've done. Tea stain that trim. This is also from the first kit. And there's the third tag, I believe, from the ephemera kit, and there's another postcard from it. Okay, potpourri. There we go. And this is the last one that I just added a cute little tag in there. Added a bird clip. I added it just so that it wouldn't catch when you're closing it. I love this page. Love the colors in this one. And there's my second banner clip. And I've included my little, this was out of scraps. And added a little tag in there so they can do whatever they want with it. Add it to another project or fill it, do whatever. There's the fourth one, I believe. And also the fourth booklet. And the fourth postcard. And there's another torn pocket. This is also from Christie Art. Nope, I guess that, well, this is the 5th one, I believe. Library. And the last of the tags. That's actually, the background paper on this is the collage, Regency collage paper, and I think it's just a separate purchase of $1 or something like that. It was just something I was playing with one day and thought, oh wow, that would go really great. I love this. This is Gabrielle Palaco. Love her stuff. And you can get it here in Canada now at my local craft store. I don't know where you'd buy it online. You have to search for that because 49th Market is, I believe, for, you know, for your business. But that's who puts it out, and then, you know, stores buy it from them. So you'd have to do a search on that. And this is not, I always want to call it Can Company, but it's not. I don't remember. It's not coming to me. But you guys all know what it is. And then just a tuck in the back. Okay, what's that? I get these random little things when I use sparkle. And that's the book. So it will be listed in the store this time. I won't forget to actually do it. Last time I said, oh, it's in the store. And then I had people, can't find it. I actually forgot to put it in the store. So there you go. Yeah. I like the way this turned out. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and we'll talk real soon. Bye.